going invisible head or invisible body. Merry Chrimbus, everybody. Merry Chrimbus, one and all. Let's play some Pokemon. We're gonna play the DLC. It's the oh god, what's it called? Something, something disc. And we're gonna see what happened after the events of our trip to this little area here. Well, I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Lily. Yep, that's me. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. I was going to say Indigo Plateau, but that's something else entirely. Miss Lily, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. Blueberry Academy. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Of course. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Oh, I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask you to come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now, I won't take many more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Go to the academy. Alright. So yeah, we're still here in Kitakami. Where we finish our last of the things. That's right, we have a relatively new group of Pokemon. What Pokemon did I catch? Okay. Why are they in here? Do I have any more semi-legendary Pokemon hiding around here somewhere? Or was it just those two? Oh yeah, I got Darkrai. And I have a shiny Lucario now. Alright. We'll continue with what we got. I also want to check the Poke Portal to see there's still like a special one going on. Oh, that's right. I forgot about those glasses. Okay, so they're doing this guy again. We'll fly to the academy and see what the professor has to say. I wasn't sure if I was going to play anything else today. uh, I finished streaming Lego. And then proceeded to make dinner, enjoy dinner, and then fall asleep for a little bit. And I'm like, oh, well, it's still relatively early in the evening, so I can play. At least even for a little teeny bit. Who do we have here? I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Lily. Oh, that's right, you're Lily. Yes, yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait! Wait just a moment, Director Serrano. Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here as director of this academy. Where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, she is, but... I do apologize, Miss Lay. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of the Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. I didn't read that last little bit. One look at a young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Miss Lily specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... I've gone bald. Why did I put that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Lily met some of my students there, didn't she? Yes, yes. One of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. She's in love with me. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. Crying out. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Cyrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Miss Lily, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over her in my stead. You will watch over her, won't you? Of course! I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more than you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Now, I'm just gonna go to this open expanse of land and deposit the child right in the middle of it and then leave. It's gonna be a holler whenever you're ready to head to Blueberry Academy. Are you ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Yes. Take me there post haste. Great, then let's get going. I still really like that little Dragonite showing up. It's the Indigo disc. Ta-da! We're here! Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. It's a flying saucer in the middle of the ocean. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Why is the rest of school underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple, you see. It's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Undersea plant that develops natural resources? Right, that's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, cute. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh, no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do! Lily is here as part of the exchange program. Make her feel welcome, eh? Hold on. This is the exchange student from the Baldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know. It's rare for Director Cyrano to remember the name of a student. Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Oh yeah! You know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true. But still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like that. It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Cyrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right. Wrong. No! Tigalio. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about. Before anyone else can. If that decides it, I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. Excuse me. I can't get this. That BBQ I did. Oh, I like the execute. I don't see anything. It's almost like they added that where on purpose. You don't look that strong. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Cyrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the door to me. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokémon sometimes terrestrialize here. Really? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to anyone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. But that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yes. Sir, I think it'll be easy to understand how all that works after you go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead, that's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. Right now? Why not? Let me just see what Lily here is capable of. And our Lacey here is a member of the Elite Four in the League Club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of Unova region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. He's one of the gym leader kids? Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It seems to be like her thing. Unironically, I actually kind of like that as like the no answer. Like you see it in like anime or like manga or something like that. It's just basically just like you get asked a question, they're just like, no, wrong, incorrect, no, thank you. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Cyrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit I'm a little excited myself, chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. I wonder what type she uses. My guess is fairy. I like her cutesy style, though. Interesting. I may actually even lose this. Damn. I was picking on the one that could heal, but honestly, I should have been picking on the one that could increase its damage. Hmm. Damn. I should have expected that, though. Well, you beat me soundly. That was a tough battle that I did not make any easier for myself. Hey, Sligo. Hmm. Spectacular, you really are quite skilled. And the way you terrestrialize your Pokemon, I can see that living in the home of the terrestrial phenomenon taught you much. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done, the both of you. You really battled it out in Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you'll fit in right in as soon as you're dressing the part. It suits you beautifully. That's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Increases the selection of fatigues. Okay. Now that you look the part, and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world famous terrarium. I kind of like that. It's kind of sporty. I like the tie with the shorts. It's cute. The new school hat kind of fits. Yeah, should we go a little bit more stylish this time? There we are. Now we aren't so much of a joke. I see. So it's like the school layout. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown across the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed this all myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Yeah, this would cost more than the frickin' gross profit of a couple very wealthy countries. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Crunchy. Last but not least, and glitching out as usual, way out in the distance we have the Arctic and snowy polar dome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Lily, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Goodness, really? It seems you and I will get along just great then. It's my favorite too. The breezy atmospheres are just so calming. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around this terrarium. Now then, Director Cyrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terastallize? But don't you know already, Lacey? That... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terastallize in the dome. Wonderful, well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though, I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing bong bong bing. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Bong bing bing bong. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Lily? You'll get your first taste of our school's classes. Teehee. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. Unless you want to hold my hand. No. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, Lily. So don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh, yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokedex app for me? Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawbuck Wild. Sawsbuck Wild. That's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to your fullest. And there he goes. Well, you You can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. All right. Zebstrike, right? Blitzel. Oh, it is legitimately an outbreak of wild Duraludon. And it's actually happening where I am. I wonder if I can find myself a shiny one. I also thought it said Duraludon Trash. But it's just Duraludon Tarnish. Because I think if it's shiny, they aren't able to attack it. I'm gonna keep going. This is good for my Pokemon. Honestly, I haven't really participated in one of these at all. Come on, keep going. Keep feeding. I was like, is that a Pokemon or a giant, like, black lump of turd? There's so many of them. I get it. He was just in the sunlight. I'm like, is it? It was not. No! I've killed so many of these things. They still exist. Come on, behind you, buddy. There are not many left. Okay. We're gonna go until this outbreak is gone. Oh, I built a little coffee shop earlier today. It was freaking adorable, man. It looks a lot like, it's just like your average, everyday American Starbucks, basically. But it was cute. I really like it. As a birthday present for my friend, I finally managed to get around the building. It's certainly worth a lot more money. If I could get myself a shiny Pteranodon, I would use it. Because currently my team's in a state of flux. The Pokemon from the outbreak have dispersed. Alright, well, doesn't look like I'm getting a shiny. But I did kill all the Melon. Oh, Trapinch. That's one of my favorites. Also, why... Oh god. Why didn't they mark the location of my next goal? We'll see if I can run into the, Peony Dust. We'll take them on. Is fire electric a type? Rotom Heat is the only one. Okay. Attack it. I do like how many Pokemon I'm seeing. I like that flag on though. And I kind of dig how the biome looks. What are you? They're so tiny. Have I got one of these? I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, I guess it does. Damn. A one-person raid. I can dig it though. Merry Chrimbus. I want this little guy. Blitzel is cool. Oh, this is gonna kill him. Oops. My bad. I won't. It's my most common form of raid. I'll take him. Alright, I'm gonna try and catch this guy again. I'll take any kind of raid I can get. Damn. Yeah, that's fine. What were you streaming today? I need to catch this guy. $10 hearts. $10 hearts. Okay, something kind of Christmassy. I get it. Huh. I wonder if I can find this real quick. I did a stream earlier. Reminded me of those little Mario versus DK for the that kind of game. Explorer. Yeah, there we go. No. I don't want that. I want this. Why won't this work? Jesus Christ. It's like I can get this to I can get it to find it. But then it's just like, no, I don't want to show anything. Fuck me. Here, I'll just do this. Jesus Christ is on Cameo. Yeah, I did a stream earlier where I built this guy. Cute little coffee shop. It's a good time. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. It's become somewhat of a holiday tradition for me to basically do some sort of creative or like live build or stream. Which is kind of nice because I don't have Lego sets that I can build like on the regular, so if I can at least do them every so often, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, I still want to catch this guy. So Colonel Campbell and Jesus Christ have both told me things via Cameo. Colonel... Wait, who's Colonel Campbell? Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, I can... Fuck. Completely missed what I was going for. Don't you have to hire them and ask and tell them to do something to you? You know, oh, that Colonel. Colonel, I was on Cameo and Jesus Christ called me out. Ugh. Told me I wasn't being a good Christian. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should have tried to catch it. Whatever. Colonel. Okay, shouldn't there be Duraludon around here somewhere? There we go. They're here. Jesus Christ is not dummy. Jesus Christ is not dummy thick, and neither is liquid. Wait, what are you? Oh. I know you. Pretty sure David Hayter is on Cameo too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he is. Ocelot told you about those. I don't need to battle this damn fish. Revolver Ocelot. Oh, isn't this the Girafarig evolution? For Rigagraph? For Rigagraph? Sometimes Snake is super smart, and sometimes he's 5 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Colonel, did you know that when you mix red and red and blue, you get purple? Maybe I can use this liquid paint as camouflage. I'm not sure if I want to attack it more. Like imagining Snake doing a Bob Ross style show, but has to tell Liquid. It has to yell Liquid every he says Liquid Light. I wish I was. Oh god, I wish I was good enough at voices. Sorry. Or Liquid Black for that matter. Oh god. I've already got a canvas that has already had a nice even coating of liquid light. Yeah, I wish I was better. I wish I was better at voicing. Liquid. Oh my god, get in the damn ball. A Rigorath. There we go. No! Naomi told me about the pretty colors. Naomi told me about the pretty colors. Colonel. They told you what happens when you mix red and yellow? Makes orange. Well, that wasn't worth it. Back to my quest of potentially finding a shiny Duraludon. Colonel, I went to my first day of kindergarten. I'm a big boy now. Colonel, the thickness of the diaper makes hides my dummy thick ass. Colonel, the thickness of the diaper hides the clapping of my dummy thick ass as I sneak around the base. Snake, I can't share my Capri Sun with you because it's got my favorite waifu on it from one of my favorite Japanese animes. You can have this one. This juice box has a character from Sonic the Hedgehog on it. I don't like it as much as I like my waifu. Oh god, this juice box tastes like piss. Oh, I'm sorry, Snake. I was wondering where I put that. Created Rugrats with Metal Gear characters. It's a Christmas miracle. The true horror is that is that oh god, why can't I think of the name? Oh my god. Why can't I think of the name? Jesus Christ. Um... Psycho Manus would just be a narc. He'd tattle on all the other little boys and girls. But it'd all be stuff that he forced them to do with his mind powers. The chances of me finding a shiny this way are feeling incredibly low. It's not like I've eaten any sandwiches or anything that will increase the steel or the dragon type. I see you like watching Ren and Stimpy. I see you like watching Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, that was not a very good. It's not a very good Psycho Mantis. I can imagine that Sniper Wolf would just hog all the plush animals. I mean, I finally have a use. Yeah, Shredder. Poor Shredder. He got exactly what he asked for. Huh, hunt these damn steel dragons to extinction. Come on, get him. But speaking of Kojima, I actually do intend on playing a new game soon. Um, if I check out my list of games, I do have a game that I've never played before showing up. It just all depends on like how busy I am over the next like week or so. If I'm still doing a lot of training stuff, then my ability to stream fairly often might be low. How Ren and Stimpy never got picked up by Nickelodeon. Ever got picked up by Nickelodeon. I think that there was... God, I watched a video about it like ages ago. I think it was just because the guy that created Ren and Stimpy was... like the apprentice, or he was like attached in some way to one of the big cartoon creators of like the previous era, and because of his connections, he was able to get picked up by Nickelodeon as a show creator. Yeah, he is not a good guy though. Like, if you look him up, he's got some pretty he's gotten himself tangled up in some pretty big messes, I would say, and he was not a nice guy to work with. Based on everything that I've heard and seen. Alright, it appears that there are no more Duraludon. Let's go ahead and move on to the actual main quest, shall we? Daddy issues on top of everything else. Yeah, I mean, daddy issues, and then there's issues with him probably being bad when it is in relation to underage females, and just his general relationships that he's had in the past, and all that sort of good stuff. You know, things that everybody wants to hear about. Oh, wait. Is that Toucan in line? I actually like this line. Can't imagine who George Liquor represented in his world. Oh. I'm like starting to form the team of Pokemon that I want to have. They're level 55. I will take them. I like how there was one episode that even Nick was like, hell no. I saw it. I bet it happened. Wait, who is this? Is this Solra? Sobagu? Sobagu. Yeah, dude. It's kind of amazing that a lot of stuff got made with that like stuff in mind. Always hiding like little adult humor bits and everything like that. No. Is that what that is? I think that's an O. What do you mean? Ran beating someone with an oar is inappropriate for your network. Yeah. Certainly. Soulbugger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Naoki. If I remember what my characters are. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, come on, no Sobagu. Yeah, there's tons of adult humor in that show, though. But then again, it wasn't made for kids. It was clearly being advertised and, like, it was brought on for, like, the older demographic. Oh, I like the shiny soul, bro. Oh, it's not. It's Quillava. Or Overquill or whatever. I was trying to think of, like, what a pointy Pokemon like that would be. Yikes. That's fine. I can come back and most would call a minute of violence overkill. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of can't get away with that kind of shit. Yeah, I think I'm pure fire type now, so his crunch shouldn't be as bad against me. Jesus Christ, we are losing time fast. That's why we had Adult Party cartoon, obviously superior show that was that it had 3 episodes. Yeah, we are quickly approaching the end of not actually doing this. And we're done. That's fine. So it looks like that's how we'll be getting a hold of some of the special evolutions and stuff. That one I don't know too much about. Then again, there's a lot of stuff I just don't pay attention to. Oh, it was a Spike TV joint? Yeah, that almost makes more sense. Just hearing that it's Spike TV. I feel like nothing lasted on Spike TV. And if it did, it was like MXC. Alright, let's join class. Oh, Lily. Whoa, so close. You didn't have any trouble finding the place. Say again, I didn't quite catch that. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new phase here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. Oh, that poor girl in the middle with her eyes so far apart. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here, adapted for such weather. That one character. One species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right. Certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've got one, come report it to me. Now, get catching. Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So off you go. Don't overthink it and just do your best for this class. Because they gave him way more control over the show, but obviously didn't know how to create an adult cartoon. Oh, hello. Yeah, like, is it an adult cartoon or is it just like mature for the sake of being a mature cartoon? In a lowland form Pokemon, huh? Well, here we go. Yeah, ironic. Ironic, isn't it? Catch it. You know, those shows that rip Family Guy, rip off Family Guy, it's kind of similar to that show. The humor. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like the Family Guy clones. I'm kind of even less of a fan of like the fact that even like any other shows made by the same people kind of are like clones of that. It's just like, Family Guy was enough. Come on, capture. Capture. God damn it. Oh no, is it dead? Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of a different move entirely. No, I'm not. Damn it. Most of the show is like Ren and Stimpy are gay. Ren does gross, dark things for humorous effect. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the one thing that. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the bird that I want. This is one of my first shiny Pokemon in like the actual game itself. Basically, Modern Family Guy humor back when Family Guy was still good. Back when it was still good. I mean, I kind of remember. I did used to watch Family Guy pretty religiously. But then again, I was also a lot younger back then, too. Like, the humor, I was more okay with. It's like, even as much as I'm, like, okay with, like, dumb humor sometimes, it's a little infantile. Can you guys stop poisoning me, please? There we go. I caught my Alolan form. 2000s humor. Come on, it's 2023. Give me something that's like depressing and reminds me that the world is over. and everything is overly political and PC. That's the kind of humor that I'm making for these days. Watching adult party cartoon is like the animated one of Jack and Jill. Oh god, that's a terrible movie. What's your language? There might be children present. What I come across an outbreak of? Sea Viper! Check. That's funny. Adam Sandler has childish humor, obviously, but even Little Nicky had something of substance in it. Yeah, Little Nicky was a decent movie for what it was. Adult Party Cartoon is still worse than most of the bad movies. Oh god. I'm sorry, Mr. Sandler, but it's true. I will say though, his movie Uncut Gems is on my current list of movies that I want to watch. It's not one of his comedy movies, but I have heard that it is supposedly a really good movie, and I kind of want to watch it. Who's got the #1 movie on Netflix? Adam Sandler. What movie is it? battling isn't your only talent, then you've got a knack for catching Pokemon too. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Uber Academy. Alright everyone, gather round. Animated movie called Leo. I mean, the animation's cute. The critics love it.
What was that? You just spoke? Mom! No! You talked!
People can't know!
Why are your hands wet?
They're naturally moist.
Yeah, that is definitely like an Adam Sandler voice.
These kids are all benefiting from my 74 years of wisdom.
Everyone thinks I'm weird.
Kids, they don't even know. Try doing this.
What the hell? Don't worry about the voice. He based it off a real person he knew. As all of his voices are probably, for the most part, right?
What is so special about this reptile? You made me feel like I could do anything.
This is gonna end badly.
This is a tough time, but
I mean, oh, God, I hate to say it, but like, I would probably watch it. Like, I'm at least interested in the animation. Yeah, that is clearly an Adam Sandler. It's better than you'd expect. Yeah, I mean, the look of it at least seems to have my interest. Oh, I'm supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot! I'm afraid I'll have to. I mean, this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests. Or just BBQs for short. Oh, that's what that kid was talking about. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles, or to catch specific Pokemon, those sorts of things. You never know what the next BBQ might be, or where you'll need to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry Points, also called BP. And BP is kind of a school currency that you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future, too. Anyway, long and short of it is that you need to do BBQs and get yourself BP. Alright. A max of 3 quests will be displayed by default. Each time you complete a quest, a new one will be added to take its place. Every time you clear 10 quests, a special bonus quest will be unlocked. I also help friends with their quests if they're playing in the circle. Once a quest completed, everyone... Okay. And that's it for me. Sorry for having to dash, but it really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. Let's say he had some help had someone help him write the movie, and it gives the story more depth than you'd expect. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Hey, this is Lily's phone, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news. You got picked for Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? Yes. Huh, one of my teachers told me. Never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now, let me think. Where can we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. And Bill Burr is there. All right. And is it 9:30? I should probably be calling it quits. Yeah. I don't have Netflix, so I can't like actively watch it, but it does look like it'd be at least semi-decent. He's trying hard not to swear, which he does have the ability to do. Yeah. I think the thing that makes it more attractive than some of his other like comedy movies is probably just the fact that it's not him and his adult friends just being kind of like idiots the entire time. Which, not saying that that's a bad thing, it's just that when that happens, quality seems to dip. Come on, get it. But what about Rob Schneider racism? Is it? It's not a Sandler movie without that. Yeah. Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is a carrot who hates salad. Rob Schneider is a man who has turned into a goat. Now he has to live on a farm. What will Rob Schneider do? Rob Schneider is a stapler who's got to staple papers together because he's a stapler. But by some twist of fate, he's run out of staples. Huh. Torchlit labyrinth, you say? Meteor. You like turning him into a goat? Yeah. Rob Schneider's been turned into a goat. He's the dumbest goat on the farm. Watch and see if he's able to survive. Rob Schneider's trying to use his Rob Schneider powers to get out of this Rob Schneider-esque mess. I just remember him being that token character in okay, so you won't fight this dude? That token character in a lot of SNL skits. Rob Schneider's world got turned upside down by a freak accident. Now he's Adam Sandler. This summer. Rob Schneider is Rob Schneider is Adam Sandler. Where'd all these fucking Pokemon come from? Rob Schneider is derpy derp 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 derp. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that Rob Schneider's joined the list of crazy people. I like invisible mounts. Rob Schneider is a Pokemon and he's not too happy about it. He's got to survive being a Pokemon and make it to the wedding on time. Oh, but what's this? Here comes a trainer who looks determined to catch him. Rob Schneider's been locked in a breeding facility with a Ditto. How will he get out of this mess? Forced to make eggs and breed with a slime ball. Rob Schneider is. No. Oh, locked in a breeding facility with a sentient slime ball. Rob Schneider is in a real pickle. This summer, Rob Schneider's absolutely fucked. Amazing experiment, huh? Wait, what? Your mind and feelings are now synchronized with those of your Pokemon. Now that you're all synced up, your Pokemon will move as directed by your thoughts. Let's start with a movement test. There's a tree in front of your Pokemon. Try moving over there. I was able to get some useful data from that session. All I did was walk forward into a tree. Okay, well, looks like I'm close to where I'm supposed to be to meet Carmine. I'm gonna save. And I'm going to turn into Rob Schneider, because this summer I'm a streamer and I'm incredibly tired and I need to go to bed. All right, I'm out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. This summer, Rob Schneider stars in Weddings and Weeping Bells. This summer, Rob Schneider is a Twitch streamer and he's accidentally masturbated live on camera. Will he get banned?